This is a video I hoped I didn't ever have to make, but it's a video I have to make. Because in the interest of the audio community, in the interest of the audio skeptic society, it has to be made because I just never I was assured that Stam Audio would get better at meeting deadlines and that actually they would stop taking pre-orders. And I actually said this in different videos. I said that Stam would stop taking pre-orders, they would only be selling, and they would also start selling directly to companies such as Sweetwater, Vintage King, Toman, places like that. That didn't happen. And unfortunately, it looks like they are once again, I believe, 18 months behind schedule on some items, if not 2 years, I believe, in some cases. And I have to ask, why? Why is this happening? What is the issue? Because here's the thing. I don't believe Stam Audio is a Ponzi scheme. However, I do have to question what's going on at the company because, look, if they're a crowdfunding organization or company or whatever, that's fine. IK Multimedia actually is famous for their group buys, where if you, I believe if there's like 1,000 people that buy into a certain plugin, then they will do like 4 for 1 or 5 for 1. That's what I think Stam Audio should be doing, and that's what I think. I think the biggest issue is communication. Any relationship is built on trust and integrity. That's why I really try to do my best to be honest on here, as honest as I can. I try to, basically, I make videos for two reasons. I'm bored, and two, I actually do get extra income every year. But that's YouTube ads, and also I'm grateful for donations. It's also cool that I get to test out new audio gear. Companies have started sending me that stuff, which is awesome. But to make this video shorter, there's a production line problem at Stam. There's possibly a cash flow problem. I didn't like that when deadlines weren't met, that he immediately offered 50% discounts. That was very questionable to me. Um, whether Josh likes me saying that or not, I don't really care because, look, if you're already working on tight margins, to basically make things for next to nothing is a mistake, and it's going to cost you. And I think that may have been one of the problems. But look, all I can say is Stam's reputation has been seriously hurt. There's more competitors entering the market every year, and Stam makes, at least the thing that I got, and at least the units that I've heard on YouTube videos, they sound great. Stam Audio's quality is not in question. Okay, it's their deadlines, which they always miss. Okay, they always miss their deadlines. And the other thing is they charge the rest of the invoice. The way Stam works is you put down a deposit, and then you pay the rest once they invoice you. The thing is, the way that I like to work is that I don't actually invoice or cash the check until the work is very close to being done. And I mean like the day or two before it's done, or even after it's done. That's how I've run my business for 12 or 13 years. I'm somewhere around there. And I've always had happy customers. People don't like being charged money and then sitting in the dark. So, Josh, my email is open to you. I actually want you to continue to succeed, and I don't want to lead anybody along and tell them to, go ahead and put down a deposit on a product that they might not see for not just the, deadline that was put on the website, on your website, but we're talking 2 years in some cases. If that's what's going to take to build a Fairchild unit, tell people up front. But my recommendation is you do something similar to crowdfunding, where you have a goal of how much money needs to be deposited or whatever, and at that point you can start ordering the parts. Or I don't know what your research and development procedures are. I don't know how long it takes to build things. I don't build audio products, so that is out of my ballpark. But my suggestion as a businessman, from one business owner to another, you have to realize that your reputation is everything. And once that goes away, you might not ever get customers again. And I see you joking on forums with people that spend a lot of money. And, that's not cool, man. When people, they feel like they've been lied to, you know? And I think that's the biggest thing is that, when you tell people something's going to come out in June of 2018 and here it is April of 2019 and they still don't have their product that they paid money for, that's a problem. And when you have one person telling you something different than another, when people have to sign up on message boards to get a refund, that's a problem. So I don't know at what part of your business line there's issues, but you really need to sort them out because people aren't going to keep putting up with it. And I'll just leave it at that because I think I've said everything I need to say. I cannot currently recommend Stam audio products unless you buy them outright. If you can find them somewhere for sale, even if you have to pay $300 or $400 more or whatever the case may be, I recommend doing that because their quality is very good, but their commitment to deadlines, that's not good. So Josh, I hope you get your business in order. I really do. I want you to succeed. I love that you're offering excellent quality audio products for a very affordable price, but there's only so much people can take. And from a standpoint of integrity myself, I can't currently recommend people buy your products. I'm sorry. If that changes, which I hope it does, I hope that changes in the future, in the very near future even. But I tell you, here's another thing. You do have to impose a moratorium, meaning you have to not release new products, until the current ones are delivered. It puts a sour taste in people's mouth when you announce new products and you start taking orders for new ones, and people still haven't got ones that they put money down on a year or more ago. So, thanks for listening. I hope business gets in order, Josh. I really do, and I look forward to reviewing some of your stuff again one day if that's in the cards. And I definitely will be a customer. Probably, I hope you're still around 20 years from now. That's why I'm making this video now, because if you need some tough love, man, you need some tough love. That's all I have to say. And just keep up the great quality, but please be more responsible with people's money, people's time, and be realistic about part orders. I think that's your major issues, and customer service. My other recommendation is to not rely on emails. I would definitely switch to like Zendesk because it's a lot more reliable. There's email filters that will block email, spam filters that will block emails that shouldn't be blocked, and it's a mess to rely on emails. So definitely get something along the lines of Zendesk for customer service. So thanks for watching, everybody.